fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. It's me, Nazma Sultana, lecturer, Department of English, Milestone College. Welcome you all in today's class. Our today's topic is punctuation and capitalization. I hope you have already got a clear idea on this topic. Punctuation is very easy and important for getting good marks. Today, we'll solve two board questions on this topic. So let's solve the questions.
Dear students, this question has taken from Jessore Board 2019. This is the question. So let's solve the question. Here is a conversation between Jerry and writer. Jerry, I can chop some wood today. Students, you can see that there is no change in this sentence as we don't have to add anything here. Okay? Writer, but I have a boy coming from the orphanage. Yes, dear student, here we can see that have used in short form. You know that if we want to shorten a word, we have to use apostrophe. So here we use apostrophe. Okay? So the answer is, but I have a boy coming from the orphanage. Zeri is saying, I'm the boy. So student, am is in short form. That's why we use an apostrophe. Okay? And this is a statement. This is a statement. That's why at the end of the sentence, we have to use full stop. Okay? Writer, you, but you are very small in size. So writer here asked you know, if we ask someone a question, we have to use question mark. So here we have to use a question mark. Okay, but you are very small in size. So R is in short form here. So here is also you have to use an apostrophe. Okay, student, you must remember that you have to underline the punctuation mark. If you don't do this, you will get 0 mark in punctuation. So I have underlined this punctuation marks. Okay. Okay. Next one. Jerry, size doesn't matter. Size doesn't matter chopping wood. Some of the big boys don't chop well. I have been chopping wood for a long time. So students, you can see that in first two sentences, there is no change. You have to use 2 punctuation marks. And the first one is between have we have to use an apostrophe. Okay, and this is a statement. That's why at the end of the sentence you have to use a full stop here. Okay, writer, very well, there is the X. Go ahead, see what can you do. So dear students, you can see that here very well we have to stop here. So you have to use here a full stop. Okay, and you know that at the beginning of the sentence the first letter will be in capital form. Okay, so T is here in capital form. Okay, there is here is in short form. That's why you have to use here apostrophe. Okay, there is the ask. Go ahead. So go ahead. This is an imperative sentence, and you know at the end of the imperative sentence you have to use full stop. Okay, here see what you can do. Your new sentence has started here, so you have to use capital form of S. Okay, see what can you do. This is the end of the sentence, that's why you have to use your full stop. Now what will you have to do, dear students? Have you remembered? Yes, we will underline the punctuation marks. Okay, we have changed here, 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 and this is the last one. Okay, so now dear students, we will see the details answer. Okay, here is the full answer. Okay, now go to the next one. Dear students, this question has taken from Cumilla Board 2019. So let's have a look on the question. Here is a conversation between Sajid and Sifat. So let's solve the question. Sajid, hurrah, we have won the match. Here, hurrah. Here Sajid expressed his joy. So we have to use an exclamation mark here. Exclamation mark. Okay, we have won the match. Students, you can see that we have started a new sentence. That's why we'll write capital letter W. And you know that when we want to shorten a word, that time we have to use an apostrophe. So we have on the match. Okay. Sifat. What match, Sajid? Students, you know, here Sifat asked question, and you know that at the end of the interrogative sentence, you have to use interrogation, and before interrogative sentence, if any name comes, you have to use comma before the name. So we have to put here comma and then question mark. Okay. Sajid, the football match between you and your school team and our school team. So you can see that there is no change in this sentence. Okay. So next one, Sifat, oh my almighty, how did it happen? Students, you know that after all really after this type of word, you have to use a comma. Okay, so we'll use a comma here. Sajid, Sajid, we have won by 3 goals to 1. Students, you can see that this is a we won by 3 goals to 1. Students, you can see that this is the end of the sentence, and you know at the end of the sentence you have to use full stop. Okay, I thought our team was better than yours. There is no change in this sentence. Sajid, the result knows who is better. Here also we don't need to add anything. Okay, Sifat, anyway, we'll do better next year. So dear students, you know that after all really anyway, well, you have to use comma. Okay, and we'll do better. Here we have to use apostrophe, and anyway we'll do better next year. Then Sadid said, best of luck, Sifat. So after best of luck, what will you have to do? You have to put a comma, and as sifat is a noun, that's why we have to use capital letter S. Okay, that's all, dear student. I hope you have understood the answers, and this is the full answer here.
So students, that's all for today. Inshallah, I'll come up with a new topic in next class. Until then, stay well. Allah Hafiz.